On your marks.
Get set. Ready to rumble.
Are you ready to rumble?
By the time that this comes out, Amy will no longer be in the state of Alaska.
Let's just have Bree just bring down the whole show. Let's bring down the mood.
What's with the neighbors? 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 What's with the neighbors?
This is our podcast. That's Amy.
Well, that's Bree. What's with the neighbors?
What's with the neighbors?
Our hometown hoes.
Hometown horrors.
We put off a week.
Yes.
So that I could finish my two-parter.
Yes.
So.
Things got flinged around and confusing, so we're just like, we'll just continue with it. It's
and
good.
also, I'm sure none of you care.
We'll just do it like every 3-4 episodes.
Yeah. Just expect that.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you have like a killer
You're gonna be
story.
like, I think it's about time for a Hometown Horrors episode. And then the episode comes out and it's a Hometown Horrors episode. And you're going to be like, hey,
Whoa.
I was right.
That's it.
Whoa.
Also, if you have a hometown horror story, share it with us.
Yeah.
Because that's dope.
Yeah. Yeah. And you'll hear plenty of examples from us.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
Who went first you went first last time.
So do you want me to share my neighborhood story?
Yes, please.
Okay. Mine is actually a hometown horror neighborhood story.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. So this is from a beloved listener, probably one of our biggest fans, actually. Hi, guys. I'm your biggest fan. Oh, shocker.
Oh, my gosh.
How did I know?
Wow.
Because I pre-read this.
Hi, fan.
Hi, fan.
Biggest fan.
And she also provided photos.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. So I'll email those to you.
I love pictures.
Yeah. So it says, we live in a subdivision and it's very common for people to speed up to like 50 miles an hour passing our house because of the way the road is set up.
Super safe.
Super safe.
So hope you don't have kids there.
Yeah. So when we are getting ready to go camping, we often will park our camping trailer in front of the house so that we can prep it to leave. Oh, by the way, this is for my mom.
Oh, okay. It's Mama Candy.
Mama Candy. We never leave it out more than a day or so because we are very courteous to the people around us. We also are allowed to, by law, to have our vehicle out front of our house for multiple days at a time.
Okay.
So the photo that she sent, it's a letter. Someone mailed them a letter.
Okay.
And it's addressed to idiots at, and then their address. And they did not leave a return label. So if you post this, can you like redact the address?
Yes.
Okay. And the letter says, move your RV trailer. Explanation. It's a hazard for everybody living on the street. Or move.
What?
Yeah. So then Candy continues to say, sorry we caused you to slow down to the speed limit because you can't see past our trailer.
Yeah.
Maybe you should drive the speed limit all the time, then you wouldn't have to worry about blind spots.
Wow. What a bee.
I told my mom.
And they were such a coward that they didn't even leave a name or returned. Okay.
So this is like a common occurrence for them. That road, like, you shouldn't even be going 25.
Right.
With the way
she's a daycare.
Had a daycare. But, I mean, she never had the kids out front. But the
still.
way, so you go up a hill and, like, they're at the tippy top of the hill.
So you have to, go up.
You still have to slow down.
Yeah.
Because you can't see. And so it's at top of a hill and then it instantly curves. So, like, you shouldn't be even
dangerous.
going 25 anyway.
It's dangerous.
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
you know what, lady or sir? You suck.
Person, idiot.
You suck.
So I told my mom, I was like, you should take this, blow it up into a poster board and pin it on the back of your trailer. So next time they drive by, you're just like, ha.
Thanks. Also, you just got humiliated on a podcast, too.
Exactly.
Moron.
So, that's their hometown. That is actual hometown horror.
How dare you?
How dare you?
Oh,
yeah.
To Candy.
Sorry.
Do you have any questions?
It's
okay.
I didn't prepare any questions. Do you have a joke?
I do.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
Good.
Yeah.
We can say friends.
Yeah. I definitely always been a Coke. What does a nut say when it sneezes?
I don't know. All I could think of was a chew. A new
Cashew. Close.
a cashew. That's cute.
All right. Time for the first hometown horrors.
I am ready.
Whoa. All right. So, everyone, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned that I worked at McDonald's multiple times. As like my first job.
Yeah.
So there's a haunted McDonald's
No.
in Pueblo, Colorado. There was a report or an article or whatever post or I
Did
don't
someone
know.
die?
I don't know. So in Pueblo, Colorado, at 3:30 a.m. on February 13th, 2020, at McDonald's, employees reported hearing a woman screaming and making demonic noises,
What?
as well as speaking in a strange language and barking.
Are they sure it wasn't just like some
Yeah, crackhead.
crackhead?
Once the sun came up, the officers searched the area. Like, they knew about it before the sun came up, and they're like, we're not going in there until the sun comes up.
They're fine.
They're like, not today, Satan. But once the sun came up, the officers searched the area, and they were not able to come up with a source from the disturbance.
What the heck?
The article that I read assured the public that the demonic presence had yet to possess any neighboring places such as Burger King, Wendy's, and God forbid, Popeyes. And I would like to add in there Chick-fil-A. So, this Chick-fil-A is never going to get haunted.
I don't like that. I want to know the follow-up. Like,
Someone, there were a couple comments in one of the posts that I had found, and they were like, somebody had too many Big Macs. Somebody's in the bathroom.
That's what I was thinking. Are you sure this isn't a
Did you
Taco
have the
Bell?
Grimace shake? I want to do that. I keep on seeing that everywhere. Oh
It's
my
so
gosh, the Grimace
funny.
challenge.
The CMO of McDonald's did it too.
I saw a couple of employees have done it at McDonald's.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, let's just show that this is
Yeah.
not a big deal. And then obviously, like, something's going to happen.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
The CMO, he did it. It wasn't that
I do want to try
funny,
it.
But
It sounds yummy.
yeah, I saw a TikTok of someone asking to order it. They're like, do we have to get the meal or can we just get the milkshake? And the lady's like, you can just get the shake. And they said, can we get 5 of them? And there was just like a 30-second pause of the employee just being like,
Oh man, but seriously, that is such a pain in the butt. And then especially if you know there's a chance your milk's gonna run out in the back.
oh yeah, I don't
So
know
annoying.
anything. I bet they're just
That's
so
many
annoyed.
shakes. But all you have to do is put the cup up to it and press the button and it just does it on
But
its own.
but the thought of like you're making it and it's just gonna be like ruined.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
someone's not even gonna drink it.
Oh,
It's just going like on the ground.
I would get an extra one too, just because it's gonna go on the ground.
Maybe. Yeah. Okay, so
All right.
this one is from that cool book that I got
Okay.
that I'm super excited about.
I've told so many people about that book, by
I
the way.
love it. It's so funny.
Sounds really cool.
So I got this book and it was a police officer, a retired police officer, and he tells stories that he's allowed to
Locally, right?
Yeah, he's here in Fairbanks. Probably stories, and he only shares like things that he's allowed to share, obviously. But some of the stories are funny, and then some of them are like very serious. Like I'm excited to kind of go into those ones, and those ones won't be good for hometown horrors, but because they're very elaborate. But so this was one of the funny stories, and the title of it is "My Turkey Has Hypothermia."
Oh my god.
So, in 2018, a Fairbanks police officer was running traffic patrol on the Richardson Highway. He pulled over a vehicle that was going 75 miles an hour. He approached her vehicle from the passenger side and asked if she knew why he pulled her over. And she said, yes, because I was speeding. He said, okay, do you know how fast you're going? And she said, yes, 75 miles an hour. He said, okay, is there any medical reason for you going this fast? Which I actually kind of like.
Okay.
Like maybe there's a reason
yeah.
why. And she says, yes, because my turkey has hypothermia.
Oh.
And just then a full grown turkey popped out of the top of her shirt and started gobbling. And she stated, it has hypothermia and needs to get to the vet immediately. And the officer ended up writing her a ticket for just 9 miles over and let her go. Like, what?
Oh, it's like,
Yes, exactly.
that's all I can picture. Is just like pops out like, I'm real.
This happened like when we were here.
2018.
Yeah, I was here. I wish I knew about this.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute. That's adorable.
Yeah.
I love that.
Okay, tell me your next one.
All right, we have this one is one that I saw like ages and ages ago. It's called Tunmun Road in Hong Kong, China.
Oh.
It's a 12-mile long road in Hong Kong, China, built in 1977, and it was one of the first highways built in the country. It has been the site to hundreds of accidents,
Yeah, I bet.
many of them fatal due to its bad materials and construction and the geography of the zone, because it's like right on the coast,
Okay.
and it has like a lot of steep areas.
Yeah.
It's like has a lot of narrow lanes and blind spots and
Jeez.
whatnot, so it's just like can be dangerous.
Right.
So in 2003, here's an example of one of the accidents. In 2003, a bus crashed, killing 21 people. And like I said, that's just one of the examples. There's
Oh my
hundreds of
gosh.
different accidents. So, however, blind spots and narrow lanes aren't the only things to blame for accidents. Many locals claim that they have seen ghosts pop up in the middle of nowhere on the road, causing vehicles to swerve and get into collisions. Like locals, so many people had like that's the excuse
What
of
the
like
heck?
there was someone that was in the road and then they just went away. And also,
Yeah, and you
like,
don't want to. You think it's a person, so you don't want to hit them.
Yeah, and then also like not even just local. Most of the locals say it, but like also like some visitors will say it
Right.
as well. So yeah, that is the Tunmun Road in Hong Kong, China. So if you ever go there, make sure you check your insurance coverage
gosh.
on running into apparitions, ghostly apparitions.
Ghost insurance.
Yeah,
Ghost,
Ghost
insurance
insurance.
coverage.
Or make sure you're driving. What is it? The in SpongeBob where they're driving the mobile that's invisible.
I don't know.
Ah, it's Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boys. The Barnacle mobile. I don't remember. It's
You
invisible though.
You should also cover Chino Hot Springs because that's supposed to be haunted also.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe you should
Just
shut your mouth.
Oh, sorry.
I didn't cover Chino Hot Springs. That was really rude.
I forgot.
But I almost actually did. But I have one that's very similar.
forgot
I
if
have
you
one
knew
that's
or
very
not.
similar to it.
Oh, whatever. Okay. You shut your mouth. So this one I actually made a TikTok about.
Okay.
So 19-year-old Alexi Treviso went to Artesia General Hospital on January 27th with back pain. Tests revealed that she was pregnant and in labor.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. It was shown on video surveillance that Alexi went to the bathroom in the ER. She locked herself in the bathroom for an extended period of time. Nurses continued to attempt to check on her, but she wouldn't open the door. Eventually, she left the bathroom and nurses called for cleaning for the bathroom because there was blood everywhere on the ground. The cleaners found a dead baby boy in a bag that had been tied off inside the trash can. Alexi denied knowing that she was pregnant, and her mother was very taken back that when she found out that the baby was in fact full term. She was like, how old was the baby? And they're
Oh my
like,
gosh.
it was a 9-month-old baby, or
9-month-old fetus.
40-week-old baby.
Okay.
Yeah, fetus.
Oh my
So,
gosh.
Alexi claimed when she delivered the baby inside the bathroom that it was not crying, so she put it in a bag inside the trash can. The autopsy report came back showing that the baby had been suffocated.
Oh no.
Yeah. May of 2023, because this happened this year. May of 2023, Alexi was charged with first-degree murder. She made bail and was allowed to finish her senior year of high school without an ankle monitor.
What?
Yeah. There have been a lot of speculation on this story. Obviously, it's all over TikTok, or it was all over TikTok. Some say that Some say there is no way that she knew she wasn't pregnant. There have been photos floating around the internet showing her with a pregnant belly. Now, being the devil's advocate here, she could have had a back pregnancy if she had a back labor. And a lot of times people won't show very well with a back pregnancy because you're carrying everything like more towards your back.
Yeah, but you're gonna show some.
You're still gonna show, and those photos still show.
Yeah, and she seemed like she was tiny.
Yeah. So there have been multiple friends that have come forward to say that, in this I didn't know, I looked into this today. There have been multiple friends that have come forward to say that either they had asked if she was pregnant or came forward with some concerns like, hey, like, what's going on with you? She would brush them off and say that, she just gained some weight due to some birth control pills that she had just started taking. She also started wearing baggy clothes compared to what she used to wear in the past, according to friends. According to a friend, Alexi was a manipulator. She had so-called friends, but she only would mainly hang out with her boyfriend of 3 years, and she didn't have any like close friends. She would often act better than everybody else and would be friendly with you one minute, then the next act as if she didn't even know you. A friend stated Alexi knew she was pregnant and even gave the baby a name named Alex. Alexi is currently on a $100,000 bail, and she was seen just 12 weeks after giving birth at her senior prom with her boyfriend awaiting trial.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Yeah, she went to prom. Yeah. So.
That's disgusting.
I know.
You're sick. You need help.
Yeah, I'm thinking that I'm thinking she's going to end up taking a plea deal. Is what
So she's going to get off.
Not necessarily. They'll probably, I'm going to guess that they are going to lessen her charges instead of first degree murder. I bet they're going to do child neglect.
Yeah.
She'll probably serve like 5 years. That's what my guess
murdered
is.
A baby.
A whole baby
that was born.
He was born and he wasn't crying, which doesn't. A lot of times babies don't cry right away.
Yeah.
So that means nothing.
That's it's more common than you think. Like,
yeah.
Jeez, that's sad. Way to
Yeah, sorry.
bring the mood down.
Well, it was already down for me, so.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, well, let's talk about the Westmark Hotel in Fairbanks, Alaska.
Westmark Hotel?
Yes.
I've been there.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
You stayed there? Oh, okay.
No, I didn't stay there, but
Oh.
I've been there. Alice has stayed there.
What?
Yeah. That one's downtown, right?
Yeah.
Off of Noble?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
No. It's like near where like the doctor's offices are, Tenaya Valley Clinic.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That's off of Noble.
Oh, that's downtown, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not a lot on it because I don't know what happened there. There was nothing on any kind of history.
Murder.
I have no idea. Maybe I don't know. So all I got
haunted.
was that. Yeah, I know, and I've looked into us staying there before in that room, but like, I was like, I don't know how
There's
she'd
a
feel about
room?
that. Yeah, there's one specific room.
Oh, how fun.
So if anybody wants to get spooked out for the night, try out the Westmark
Can we go there
Hotel.
tonight?
Yes, let's
Okay.
go right now.
Okay.
See how quick I said that? Yes. So in Fairbanks, Alaska, at the Westmark Hotel lives the spirit of a large man
Ew, no.
who has appeared to guests in room 227. So again, room 227. Evidently at night he will make an appearance by pushing the beds, slamming the doors, poking people in the shoulder, and even ruffling like a pile of carpets in the middle of the floor. So that's all I got on that one. Again, I didn't get any background on it. I couldn't find anything. I would imagine like hotels don't really brag about that unless like that's the one thing they're known for is like their hauntedness.
Yeah.
So they're probably trying to steer clear of that. But if you want a possible like spooky night at a hotel, in your local, try the Westmark room 227. But I'm not guaranteeing that something's going to happen. I should have. I'm going to look up Yelp reviews while you
Okay.
do your next one.
I want to know though why, like, if it was like a little like funny old man, but you're like a large man, so I'm thinking
yeah, a large.
like,
Yeah.
like 6'2" man that's like, you know, goes to the shops at the big and tall store. Because like, ooh, I don't like that. If it was a woman, like that would be different.
I don't know. I'd be scared of a large woman too.
No. I wouldn't be not a large woman.
Yeah.
Just like an average size woman.
Just average.
Yeah.
She's
Is there any
sizing up her ghosts that she wants to haunt her? I would like it to have curly hair, not straight. Straight's very intimidating. Gives me more of a Wednesday Addams.
If it was like a old man that wore like a suit and he used to be like a butler, like I would be okay with that as long as he was nice.
So specific.
But also like he hated men.
So specific. Butler.
I don't really care for children unless they're being cute.
Oh yeah, no, not even then.
No.
Like
If they're being cute, if they're being cute, but don't like really interact with you, but they'll play with like toys, that's fine. But if they're laughing, absolutely not.
Yeah, no laughs. Y'all just keep your laughs to yourself, children.
Keep
Ghosts.
your laughs to yourself.
Ghosty children. This is to you.
I do not want to hear
Shut up.
anyone laughing. You ready for my story?
Yes.
All right, so this is my last serious one.
Okay.
Because sometimes, you know, you got to have some fun. So, Family Feud. Do we love that show?
Yes.
It's a fun show, huh?
Absolutely.
Not this time.
Steve Harvey.
Timothy Bolifnick appeared in a 2020 episode of Family Feud. He was cheerful, well-dressed.
Okay.
Steve Harvey asked him, "What is the one mistake you made on your wedding night?" Did I sound just like him?
Yeah, I heard him in my head.
Okay. And Timothy said, "Honey, I love you, but saying I do." That was embarrassing. So his answer drew an audible gasp from the audience, with Steve Harvey saying, "A lot of hell to pay when you get home." Timothy rushed to clarify that it was not his answer to say.
Right. You're supposed to say what, like, the reviews, like,
what the common people.
Yeah.
And he said he loved his wife, Rebecca, also known as Becky. "I'm going to get in trouble for that, aren't I?" Timothy said. And Mr. Harvey with a teasing, to Mr. Harvey with a teasing smile.
Yeah.
A year after the episode aired, the couple filed for divorce.
Oh,
Oof.
he humiliated her.
Yeah. Well, the couple filed for divorce in early 2021. Court filings showed following the 13 years of marriage, Becky had filed a restraining order against Timothy and his father. It was stated that Timothy was doing everything in his power to not pay Becky a dime, according to the couple's divorce attorney. Timothy was expected to pay $2,100 in maintenance and $472 a month in child support. So it sounds like he's going to be forking out a little over $2,500 a month for her is what he was going to expect to pay.
Well,
yeah. So the couple was reportedly also fighting over custody arrangements. Timothy reportedly wanted his wife to have a psychiatric evaluation, and Becky said that it was her wish for the children not to have any type of contact with Timothy's dad. So the grandpa sounds awful. Becky's new boyfriend, Mr. Johnson, said that Becky was looking forward to having this difficult divorce finalized. Sarah Riley, Becky's sister, stated Becky wanted to remain married to Thomas to keep the family together, but later she redacted that and saying that she actually feared for her life.
Okay.
There was also a text message Becky sent to her sister in 2021 that said, if something ever happens to me, make sure the number one person of interest is Tim. I am putting this in writing that I am fearful he will somehow harm me.
Oh, man.
A text from Becky sent to a friend in May of 2021 read, he has screamed in my face, he shoved me in front of the kids, and has thrown things across the room where the kids and I were standing.
Oh, my gosh.
Another friend of Becky said that Timothy told her that she'll be dead before having any of his money. February 23 of this year, Becky never showed up to pick up her 3 sons from school. Her father texted her asking if she had plans to get the boys, but didn't get a response. He drove to her house and found the front door open. He ended up finding Becky on the bathroom floor dead with 14 gunshots.
Whoa.
On May 31st of this year, Timothy was convicted of 2 counts of first-degree murder and 1 count of home invasion and was sentenced to 45 years to life.
Oh, my gosh.
Isn't that crazy?
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I bet Steve Harvey's like, oof.
I bet he feels bad.
Yeah, I bet he does.
He's like, called that one.
Well.
So, yeah, I figured. I've looked. Sorry, that was a crazy one. I was also looking to see if I could find any reviews. Yeah, I've looked into this hotel before to see if I could do a more in-depth story, and I couldn't. That's why I didn't do it, is because there's like no information on it. But yeah,
I wonder if that ghost hunting group here
has never been there.
Yeah, or knows something.
Possibly.
Yeah,
possibly.
All right, what's your last story, my friend?
All right, I'm excited about this one.
Okay.
So in 2016, do you remember the clown sightings?
Yes.
Yeah. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, in 2016, all over social media and the news were flooded with reports of people dressed as evil clowns in random areas like forests and schools, like woods, random roads, just all everywhere random. And this was all throughout the US. This was in Canada, evidently, and Australia, and a couple other countries.
Interesting.
It began in Green Bay, Wisconsin, which was originally like a marketing stunt and I believe it was because the new It movie was coming out. It was the second It movie.
Okay.
Because I don't like clowns. I very much dislike clowns. However, it ended up spreading into other places, and some evolved into attacks or threats.
Like people took it too far.
Yeah. Yeah. Reports surfaced of clowns in Greenville County, South Carolina, in August, of clowns attempting to lure children into the woods with money or loitering around as well. And this also happened in other places.
What the heck, guys?
I know, like, come on, leave the kids alone.
Yeah.
They don't want your candy. Also, during the creepy clown mass hysteria, 12 arrests were made across the whole U.S. This is just in the U.S. All included sightings, false reports, threats, and chasing people.
Oh my gosh.
In Reading, Pennsylvania, a 16-year-old boy was fatally stabbed during an incident. Sorry, this is more true
It's okay. I love
fatally stabbed during an incident that could have been provoked by a prowler wearing a clown
What the
mask.
heck?
Many places put out warnings to the public about the clowns and being involved in these activities. A lot of places actually withdrew clown costumes from their shelves and banned the masks and the costumes and whatnot.
Yeah.
So that was the crazy clown sightings in 2016.
That was crazy. It
was so creepy. Like every video online, I was watching them all this morning. Like there's a ton of compilations of them, of these just random clowns chasing after people's vehicles in the middle of nowhere. Like
what the heck?
What? Why? First of all,
why?
Yeah. What? is that really all you have to do? Just stand out in the middle of nowhere?
Just to freak people out.
Yeah, and then also, like, what if you were, like, abducted by aliens? That's my first thought. Or, like, attacked by something. Because, like, some of these people, like, they were really big in Florida. And we lived out in the middle of nowhere in Florida.
Uh-huh.
And there were a couple sightings, like, near kind of where we lived.
Right.
And, like, that would be a really good place for a clown sighting to be. Is like,
So you're saying, what if you got abducted by aliens?
yeah, because you were standing out in, like, near cornfield in the middle of nowhere.
Okay.
That happens, man.
And then, like, the aliens bring them up to the ship, and they're like, what is this?
Put it back. Put it back. This one's broken.
This one's broken.
Something wrong with this one. Put it back.
I didn't like that when all that
He
happened.
squeezes his nose.
This one makes noises.
They make him walk and his shoes squeak. Stupid.
So dumb. Okay, so this is my last one. It says St. Martin's Crime Stoppers of Louisiana posted a mugshot of a woman named Precious Landry who was wanted for second-degree murder.
Oh, okay.
She was apparently very unhappy with her photo the officers used on social media to help bring her into custody, so she decided to vent about it.
Oh.
She commented on the photo and said, "That picture ugly." Crime Stoppers responded by saying, "Precious Landry, you were always welcome to head over to the sheriff's office and take a new picture if you want, or you can just wait to take it when someone turns you in to collect on the $1,000 reward." Soon after, the post was updated to say that Precious had turned herself into law enforcement, and they said, "Thanks for all your tips and information."
So they found her?
Yeah, because she commented on it, and she said,
gave her
"That
away.
picture's ugly."
That's funny.
Oof.
Whoops.
All right, what's your
Precious.
neighborhood story?
Oh, neighborhood story. Sorry.
This is going to be a good one.
All right. It might be a good one. It'll be good.
I can't wait to go play with Legos.
Yeah, guys, I'm going to make Amy build Legos for the first time ever. She's going to join in on our first family Lego night.
I'm so excited.
It's going to be so much fun. Okay, so this one is one from next door, and it says, it's titled Neighborhood Dress Code.
Oh.
Have we done this before?
No.
Does that sound familiar? Okay. Has anyone thought about the positive impact on property value that enforcing a neighborhood dress code might have? I'd feel more comfortable if I knew what to expect to see when I went out every day. I imagine that could make our values skyrocket over the next 12 to 19 months. 12 to 19, such a random number. Happy to get a Zoom call together for anyone interested in pursuing this with me. Let me hear from you.
Did Amanda, my old
P.S.
neighbor,
douchebag.
did Amanda, my old neighbor, post that? I'm not sorry. I'm moving. All those times.
I could think of so many people that would be like that. Like, really? Who cares?
My old neighbor was so mean. She thought I was hitting on her husband because I would go running in running shorts and a shirt, a tank top. And she's like, she's a floozy. She thinks that she's trying to hit on my husband. No, I'm running. I don't care.
I'm doing this for my physical fitness.
Also,
for my health.
Maybe if your husband wasn't outside without a shirt on, like, maybe yell at him. At least I was wearing clothes.
Yeah, exactly. You were clothed.
Also, I didn't even talk to them at that point. I
Right.
had never spoken a word with them when that comment came out.
That's
I'm like,
so uncomfortable.
anyways,
That's
we're gonna
so unnecessary.
we're gonna go play with Legos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Also,
guys.
it sounds like your family's bowling balls upstairs.
Oh my gosh. Guys, keep Amy and her family and your thoughts and prayers if you do that.
Pray for Bree.
They'll be traveling and they'll be moving and settling in. So, think of them. And yeah, think of me too, because I'm really sad now. 'Cause now I'm by myself. It's okay. It's okay. I'm fine though. It's all fine because it's good. It's great. It's fine. It's okay.
I'm going to text you every 30 seconds.
Text me every 30 seconds.
You're doing great.
Okay.
Have you checked in on the neighbors?
What's with the neighbors?
Bring
Breathe
Amy out. Psh. Say hi to your cats for us.
Meow. Don't get dead. No, but really, don't get dead. That's a terrible idea.
Don't.
I've heard it's not fun.
I know you are going to, but now that Bree said
Just
it,
don't.
just don't.
Thank you.